last piece, or the last three selections, I'd like to take a moment to thank all of you for allowing us to work with your charges for this abbreviated 2-week session. So thank you so much for... I would also like to thank the administration, Steve Frater and Emma McMiniman in particular, for their hard work, not only up here, but all the things that they did in Hemet and Rancho Mirage as well. So that was great work on your part. Thank you so much. Two more groups of people. The reason I'm able to look like I'm having such a good time up here is because the coaches have worked so hard to help these people play the music so well, and I'm just sort of the icing on the cake of the whole thing because of the hard work that the coaches and the staff have put in. So if I can ask you guys and gals to stand up, we'd like to show our appreciation. Finally, I would like to personally thank all the young people that you see in front of you. They have made this session a particular joy for me, and it's been a pleasure to work with all of you. So a big round of applause for them as well. So now we close with three of the most famous movements from the Star Wars trilogy, but there's an interesting story I have to share with you before we play this. Otherwise, we'll be out of here in less than an hour, and Mr. Frater won't believe that it's possible with me conducting. So I have to talk for just a little bit about a person who was up here. In fact, this caused me to think I'd like to dedicate this piece to the people who just stood up, the faculty here at Idyllwild, because they are such a great group, and they're a part of a group that's had a tradition of excellence for many, many years, and I feel very proud to be a part of that tradition, and I know they do as well. The other day I was down in the Crone Museum, right in the library down there, where they have a fascinating display of the things that have gone on here at Idyllwild over the years, and the great faculty that have been up here. People like Pete Seeger, people like Meredith Wilson, people like Bella Lewitsky, people like Ansel Adams, and the list goes on and on. It's a phenomenal faculty people that have been up here over the years. And I was looking through one of the books that listed these people, and I saw the name Irv Kirshen, and for some reason I thought, who's this person? I have no idea who this person is. And it turns out when I was reading it, he was up here as the photography teacher before Ansel Adams was up here, between 1950 and 1956. Then he went on to teach cinema at the University of USC. Hey. That was my school. So he went on to teach at USC, and one of the students in his cinema class was a fellow with the first name of George and the last name of Lucas, who of course went on to do in the, 77. He went on to do Star Wars, I think the name of the motion picture was. And for some reason, he didn't want to direct the sequel to it, which was The Empire Strikes Back in 1980, I believe. So who he asked to be the director of that was the gentleman who taught photography here at Idyllwild between 1950 and 1956, Irv Kirshen. So there's a great tie between Star Wars and Idyllwild Arts. And now the 2013 version of it for you.
you.